Thank you for being here.
I brought you presents.
Oh, wow.
Look what I brought. Look what I brought.
Oh, look at that. That's a nice...
If you don't have enough of Conan,
That's a great holiday
you
card.
can have more.
Where do you get these? Where are they available?
Those are our design, Martha Stewart designs on Kodak Gallery.
Wow, look at that. That's beautiful.
And look at this one.
Yeah, because nothing says the holidays like this guy right here. Check out this one right here. That's great.
And then this one, you're an ornament.
Really?
You really should have your children in there.
I like it says Happy Hanukkah, Conan O'Brien. That's nice. Good. That's good. These are great. These are fantastic. Can I keep these?
Those are for you.
All right. I'm going to hand these out in Times
Square
Square later on.
No, you have to order them on the internet. You send your own photos in, and you get these beautiful cards.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So I just mail those in, and I get the cards back.
There's so much to talk about. I haven't seen you for a while.
We have. Well, first of all, I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Did you have a
it
nice
was
time?
so much better than last year, except for the weather.
Okay. Well, what was wrong with last year's Thanksgiving?
Well, last year was the Thanksgiving from hell.
From hell? What happened?
Yeah. Well, first...
One little fork was slightly out of line on the table.
Oh, much worse than that. Conan, I don't get upset about things like that anymore.
Anymore? Oh, okay. You're mellow now.
I'm very mellow.
Sure.
No, first, it snowed 4 feet.
Snowed 4 feet. I like it when it snows. I like to roll around in the snow.
But I had planned to have Thanksgiving in the barn, in the stable, with the horses. You know, my horses that you've ridden.
Yes.
And so...
I'm your stable boy.
Yeah. He wishes. And then, so it snowed and it was very, very cold. So we set up a lot of kerosene heaters, those space heaters, and set the table down there. And then my little dog, Francesca, got kicked by one of the horses because they got nervous.
Right.
So we had to take her to the veterinarian, but she was okay.
Okay.
Then I'm carving the turkey, and I'm trying to multitask and cutting and smiling because we were taking pictures for the magazine. And
I love that. You're not just cutting the turkey at Thanksgiving. It's also, of course, being photographed for the magazine.
Exactly.
It's on the World Wide Web.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I sliced my thumb almost off. So
I can't believe you made a mistake.
Well, the knife slipped. The knife made a mistake.
Oh, the knife made a mistake. Yes,
So
it was the. It was the fault of the inanimate object.
It was. So I had to be rushed. Luckily, one of my guests knows the hospital really well. I had never been to the hospital.
Right.
So I was rushed to Mount Kisco Hospital and Westchester, Northern Westchester Hospital, and they took very nice care of me. But my guests are eating the turkey while I'm in the hospital.
So you got stitches at the hospital.
I had to have stitches and all those things. And then, because the celebrity goes to the hospital, they hit me up for $1 million.
What?
I had to give a donation.
Of $1 million?
Because for saving my thumb.
Don't you have health care? The rest of us have health care. You're like, what's done in this situation? Here's $1 million.
In Northern Westchester, if they take good care of you, you have to pay back.
Well, I'm staying the hell away from Northern Westchester. Let me tell you, I'm known. I'm a little bit of a celebrity. I go to the hospital. My head could be severed. I am not giving them that kind of money. That's not happening.
Because you should support your local hospital.
Support my local hospital and there's my payment. It's correct.
They're actually...
You don't have a gold truck backup filled with crew grants.
They're building a new emergency wing, and I wanted to help them with that. So.
Is your name going to be on it?
No.
What?
No, not for $1 million.
If I gave a hospital $1 million, there would be an electronic Conan statue on the roof, revolving.
No.
I must mention this book because this.
You must.
I must, and I'm telling you something.
I'm here for the book. Actually.
I know you're. Oh no, you're here to see me, and this book is incidental. If we get to the book, we get to it. If not, we just look at me. This book, I have to say, is very impressive. This book has everything in it. This is the Martha Stewart's Homekeeping Handbook. It has. I mean, there are some facts I would expect to be in here, and then there are some. This book is so thorough. You have a part in here that explains how to organize your firewood.
Yeah.
I didn't think. Don't you just dump firewood into a bucket or something? I mean.
Well, where do you get it from?
From the firewood pile?
So yeah, no, it's all about just, this book is about organization. It's about keeping your life orderly so that you can get on with other things and have a nice life. And, but you know what a cord of wood is, right?
Cord of wood. I've heard the phrase cord of wood, but I think like a lot of people, I don't know what a cord of wood exactly is.
Okay, cord of wood is a pile of wood, a stack, measuring 4 feet by 4 feet by 2 feet.
What does it matter? I mean, why can't it just be
oh, excuse me, it's 4 by 4 by 8.
You made another mistake!
Conan and thinking that
You're not Martha Stewart. Who are you, Rip?
4x4x8.
4x4x8.
Yeah. So
we were all like, she got that wrong.
I know. And don't worry, I'd get an email tonight saying it was wrong.
Some firewood nerd would send you an email.
I once said that that the plumb line chalk came in pink, and oh boy, I got a lot of emails.
I can imagine. You live in a hellish world of your own making.
What else did you find interesting?
There's a part in here that tells you how to fix a squeaky bed.
Oh.
There's like a fly buzzing around you. What kind of show are we running here? I'm not kidding.
It's your fly. There it is.
Sorry, yeah.
In my water.
There's like a gnat flying around. Jeff, what is wrong with our studio? It's like a barn in here.
Jeff,
this is Martha Stewart,
and there's from the country.
Yeah, there's a gnat that you were just talking in a gnat flew right in front of your face.
I saw it. I was trying to ignore it.
Okay.
But no, how to fix a squeaky bed. Do you have squeaky beds? You must.
You bet I do. I also have a couple beds that are squeaky, and they have to be repaired. It is very shockingly embarrassing. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
And you have to sort of ignore it. You try to ignore it, but it's.
And then your house guests are hearing it, and
it's very, very embarrassing. So there are solutions to the problem.
You know what I always say, Martha?
The plywood.
If the bed is a squeaking, don't come a peeking. I'm such an ass. I don't know why you keep coming here. It makes me happy, but...
Because everybody loves me to come on Conan.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, they should. You're the best. You're the best. Seriously, this book has everything you ever need to know about anything, and you should get it.
It's my encyclopedia.
It's great. The Martha Stewart Homekeeping Handbook is available everywhere.